Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I want to clarify this issue of James Orengo being poisoned, and later we were told that he had resigned as the governor of Siaya County. There are several posts we saw trending some part of last week and of course this week. Remember, when this issue of James Orengo being poisoned stormed the social media, you saw Maverick Aoko posting and saying, they have poisoned Orengo. Nyatieng is in critical condition. It was done easily because he is drunkard. When you look at this tweet, I saw Edwin Sifuna, the Secretary General of ODM Party, retweeting and saying, Vala Mogulis. And this Vala Mogulis, if you go and, of course, search its meaning, the meaning of Vala Mogulis means that a man must die. A man must die. At the moment, we are seeing this kind of tweets. And Edwin Sifuna is retweeting what Maverick Aoko posted. What does it mean? Now, I don't want to go in that part. I want us to understand how the game plan of James Orengo's enemies are now coming out. They are coming out to show that James Orengo was poisoned and James Orengo resigned as the governor of Nairobi, so that the people of Siaya can feel like we cannot be part of James Orengo again. Now, there's a letter that was addressed by the office of the governor, Siaya County. And the letter reference was resignation from the office of the governor, Siaya County. I want us to read this letter so that we can understand, was James Orengo poisoned? And who are these individuals who are, of course, spreading this kind of news? Before we read this letter, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now the letter reads, it is with heavy heart and after profound reflection that I hereby tender my this was the letter that was circulating in social media, but it was fake. It was fake. So the letter reads, it is with heavy heart and after profound reflection that I hereby tender my resignation from the office of the governor of Siaya County, effective immediately. This decision has been necessitated by personal health challenges that require my full and immediate attention. After extensive consultation with my family and medical professions, it has become clear that I am unable to continue to discharge the demanding duties and responsibilities of the governor's office to the best of my knowledge. Serving the people of Siaya County has been the greatest honor of my public life. I am immensely proud of what we have accomplished together and deeply grateful for the trust and confidence the citizens placed in me. I am committed to ensuring a smooth and seamless transition of leadership. My office will cooperate fully to hand over all duties, responsibilities to my successor in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the people of Siaya, my dedicated staff, and all the elected leaders from their support during the tenure. I have no doubt that the county will continue to thrive and prosper. Thank you for your understanding. Sincerely, James Orengo, Governor. Copied to Deputy Governor Siaya, Office of the County Secretary, Clerk of the County Assembly, Chairperson of Council of Governors, ODM party leader is Excellency Raila Amolo Odinga. This is what the letter said. But remember, earlier on, we were told by the Speaker of the County Assembly of Siaya that James ORENGO has not resigned. But he never clarified where is James ORENGO. The only thing he told us was that in due course, James ORENGO is going to appear. I know, yes, James ORENGO is sick. But what I cannot verify, I'm not sure if he was poisoned. But again, I want you to look this scenario in this way. Remember, James ORENGO alikuwa against the broad-based government. And being against the broad-based government, kulikuwa na watu walikuwa na mlima. This is the Senator of Siaya, Oburu Odinga, the CS of Energy, Opiah Wandayi, the Chairperson of Budget Committee and the Area Member of Parliament of Alaigo Songa, Sam Atandi, and several other individuals. But now, is there a possibility of these enemies trying to derive or bring some narratives that are not here or there? Because in fact, one thing that I've realized, that these propagandas that are being spread is not true. And if it is true, then it will come in due course. It will come in due course. Because one thing you must realize, James ORENGO even today is against William Ruto. Even if he's akiwa kwa hospitali. Hakuwahi taka kusupport William Ruto na hataki. So kuna watu wengine walijitokeza chini ya maji, akina Oburu, kina Opiah Wandayi, kina Sam Atandi. They never wanted James ORENGO. But one thing these individuals must be told, James ORENGO and Raila does same thing. And they are good friends. Kutokea kitambo. So at the moment, some individuals are trying to spread propagandas to show James ORENGO as someone who has resigned, and James ORENGO was poisoned. And by the way, let me tell you, if the scenario is true, I can tell you the broad-based government is scattered before even the news is out. And if the news is not true, then I think James ORENGO will still remain against William Ruto's government. But one thing that I've realized, some individuals are now coming out to show their mights. Showing their mights. And by showing their mights now, they want to control the politics of Siaya. And so the cartels walikuwa pale Siaya, it is them, and they want to plant again more cartels. So that Siaya ibaki tu hivyo. So for me, I'm not sure James ORENGO was poisoned. I'm not sure. And I cannot say he was poisoned. I don't have evidence. Number two, James ORENGO never resigned. That is a confirmation, and I'm sure even the Speaker of the County Assembly of Siaya said James ORENGO has not resigned. With due course, he's going to appear. One thing that I'm sure, James ORENGO also is sick. He's sick. What do you think, Kenyans? Perhaps that is my opinion. You can drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.